Dodge uses the Challenger GT trim to denote its V6 all-wheel drive model, but it seems apt for reasons besides that. The Challenger, even with a V6, is an excellent, affordable American Grand Tourer. It's still extremely stylish, despite barely changing looks since Dodge introduced it for the 2008 model year. The solid gray on this one was particularly attractive. It also seemed appropriate considering the Challenger's battleship size. This thing is truly massive. That's beneficial in the sense that it has an enormous trunk, perfect for touring, but not so much for maneuvering. But thankfully, it's easy to spot the corners, which helps a lot. The Challenger GT is a pretty able handler, too. It feels composed in corners, not too heavy, only mild body roll, and steering that weights up very naturally. The ride is relatively comfortable. It takes the edge off of most pavement imperfections, but you feel more than you might expect. So the Dodge Challenger GT has the style, space, and a decent balance of sportiness and comfort, which just leaves one thing left to address, the powertrain. And as it turns out, the V6 actually works quite nicely in the big Dodge. Under full throttle, you get an angry, throaty honk from the intake that, while not as smooth and classic as a V8, is still fairly satisfying. It also has more than adequate acceleration, if not exhilarating. It's a combo that makes not only a fun affordable GT car, but just a solid commuter with an extra dose of style. The only caveat is that if you need something more truly sporty, you may still want to look at a Camaro or Mustang. The thing is, this car is still plenty capable in the snow. I like the Challenger quite a bit, especially in the bonkers Hellcat and Demon guys. But not everyone needs a 700+ horsepower brute that guzzles gas with a nearly unequaled thirst. The Challenger GT checks a lot of boxes. It looks good, it's comfortable, roomy, and thanks to all-wheel drive, genuinely usable year-round. In the snow, the all-wheel drive is a huge help. Rear-wheel drive and all-season tires are not a great winter combination, but the Challenger pulls and claws its way through the powder. I'm sure it's good in the rain, too, though I didn't have an opportunity to try. I think I still prefer the Ford Mustang or Chevy Camaro, but if you only want a big, comfy coupe, you could do a hell of a lot worse than this Dodge.